wasn't familiar with exactly who the person was. But then when I saw that face, I said, okay, I can see why you saying that.
Are you listening?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shantae, and today in my world, as you can see by the title, I had asked some of my followers on Instagram, if you can spend one day with a celebrity, who would it be and why? So I just thought that'd be a fun game to play with some of my followers, and I only had it up for 24 hours because I have put it on my story. But if I would have had it up probably a couple days, I would probably have way more than what I have, but I do have enough, so we're gonna get right into it. But I will go ahead and answer the question first for myself. So to get started, if I could spend one entire day with a celebrity, I would choose my auntie. If you don't know who I call my auntie, check out my latest video. It was me and my best friend Christina. We played a game of who's hot and who's not, celebrity edition, so make sure you check that out. But in that video, I had said that my auntie is J Blige. And if I could choose to be with somebody for one day that's a celebrity, I would choose her. But it's crazy because it's so many celebrities to choose from when you think about it, because it's so many people who I personally love. But if I had to be with one person for the entire day, I would choose her because I just love her so much. And I feel like I've always enjoyed her as a person. I've always enjoyed her music. I've always enjoyed just hearing her story and where she has come from. And I would love to just kind of be with her and hear more background of just the struggle she went through, how she overcame so much, and how she has grew to just be this phenomenal woman. So that will be my choice. And I think it's a great choice. And Mary, if you're watching this, I want to come spend a day with you, period. But let's go ahead and get into this list of a couple of people that chose to answer my question. So I don't think I have that many y'all either. So, okay, so number one person said they would choose Rihanna, Riri, because she's the whole vibe. And I agree. I feel like Rihanna is such a whole vibe. She's so cute and she's so sweet. And like I said, she is about that money. She do not play. So that's what one of my followers said. So another follower actually said Rihanna too. And I said why, of course. And they said because she's a great businesswoman and she likes to party. And that's so funny. I really think she is somebody that likes to party and likes to hang. And she is definitely about her business. Even though, of course, when we met her, we all met her through her being this celebrity music guru. We just in love with her. And then she stopped making music, but she didn't stop making that money. So I agree. I definitely think that she is probably a good person to be around. Just probably fun and sweet. So that was that one. Another one of my followers said they'll choose J. Cole because I know a wise, humble man when I see one. And I just thought that was sweet because J. Cole do got some good music that I know of or that I have listened to and enjoyed. But he do just seem like he's down to earth. He seemed humble. Not really knowing him, of course, personally, but kind of from the outside looking in. So I think that was a good choice. And then the person who said it, I could kind of see her saying that as well, just the kind of person she is. So that was a good choice for her to say. Number 4, I will go ahead and start a number. I always forget to tell y'all the number. So number 4, my follower said Michael B. Jordan because I've been in love with him for years. Ma'am, if you're in love, let him know. Hit that DM. So now, I ain't playing for real. If you want to hit the DM, let him know. Okay? You'd be surprised. He might write you back. But then again, you might have to fight Lori. So I don't know if you should hit the DM or not. But he does have a pretty smell. And I think he's a good actor. And he just seems so humble as well. So I think that was a cool choice. He seemed like he's also another celebrity that's down to earth. Number 5, a follower said Jason Momoa. Momoa. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But she said because he's so damn sexy. And I was just like, okay. I didn't know exactly who it was. But then when I looked up his Instagram and stuff like that, I said, oh, I wasn't familiar with exactly who the person was. But then when I saw that face, I said, okay, I could see why you saying that, kind of rough, but then kind of nice looking. Then you got the long hair, but then you got the nice body. So good choice. He is pretty hot. Number 6, one of my followers said Drake, and of course I asked why, and he said, it was a guy, he said, just to understand the music process and listen in on him making music. So my opinion is Drake is so, like, I think he's very intelligent when it comes to the music game. Of course, I have first seen him on Degrassi when he was like in the wheelchair and things like that. And I didn't watch that show too often. I more so got hip to him when he did become in the music game. But I also think he's like a good celebrity to pick to choose to be with for a day. He seems very humble, down to earth, and he wasn't mad like you being in there getting the game from him about music. So that was a good choice. Number 7, my follower said Floyd Mayweather, and she said,
so we can get nasty.
I'm like, you get to choose a celebrity for one entire day, and out of the whole 24 hours, you just want to be nasty? Why you gotta just be nasty the whole day? Y'all can't go nowhere. Y'all can't go out to eat. You can't listen to a couple of boxing stories. Like, girl, I got weak when she said that. So that was her answer of why. Number 8, my follower said Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock. If y'all don't know who that is, of course, he used to be on WWF or WWE. I think it was F and then it changed to E. I used to be a big fan of wrestling when I was younger. Used to watch it all the time, and that was always her favorite. So I'm surprised, but not surprised that she chose this person again. But she said because he's the greatest person ever, and he's so inspiring. And I thought that was sweet. I feel like that probably just sounds like him. It sounds like that he had moved from like the wrestling to like the acting, and then now he has like a TV series. So I'm pretty sure she didn't follow him up until now. Number 9, my follower said Cardi B, my cuz. She said because she has amazing energy. And I think so too. Cardi B to me just seems like she's down to earth and she's always herself, but she's about her business and she don't play. So I could definitely agree. That seemed like that would be a fun 24 hours because I feel like you would learn so much, but you're going to also laugh just because of the type of person she is. Number 10, a follower said Chris Brown, and she said because people always criticize him. Everyone has trauma in the story, and I just want to understand him through his own conversation. And I feel like that one was a good one just because celebrities, to me, are still regular people at the end of the day. But they do, of course, go through way more than the normal person because they're in the spotlight, because we know things about them, because people say harsh things about them, and just because what reality is about that person. So I think that's a good person. And I thought she was going to say like, oh, because he's fine and I just want to be with him or be up on him. But she like, no, I just really want to understand his side of his stories that people always have to say about him. So I feel like that was a good choice as well. And number 11, and the final number, my follower said Mary J. Blige. And it's so funny because she said kind of the same thing as me. She said, because I love everything about her and I want to hear her struggles. So I told y'all my auntie was the GOAT. So I could understand why a person would pick her again, how I picked her. But yeah, so I feel like celebrities at the end of the day, they do have a fantastic job. But then it's also understandable if people like criticize them, talk about them, throw shade at them, throw them under the bus, because they're always in the spotlight. They're always the people that we see. And we don't personally know them, but like I said, they are regular people. But you know, people go hate whether you're doing bad or good, no matter what you're doing. But yeah, I thought that was a cool little game to play with my followers. Like I said, I probably would have had way more, but I was kind of in crunch time of even getting those answers. But I will have more like little videos in regards to having my followers answer certain questions for me and me letting you know what the answers are, or me letting you know just how it's gonna go. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please make sure that you like this video. Comment down below. Tell me who is a celebrity that you would love and that you would like to spend a day with, and why. Why do you want to be with that celebrity? You never know. They might pop up on this channel and be like, DM me. Also, make sure that you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Hey, tell your friends to tell your friends. And most importantly, subscribe, guys, because I am on the road to 500 subscribers, so I'm halfway to 1,000. 1,000 halfway there. So go ahead and tell your friends so they could get me there. Nah, but I'm almost to 1,000, so I'm so excited. But I'm definitely on the road to 500. So make sure that you all subscribe so that you can see me in each and every one of my videos. But until next time, guys, bye.
Are you listening?
Hey, 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 hey. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Don't talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae.
I'ma talk about it, okay?
Only place I wanna be is in Shantae's world. Only place I wanna be is in Shantae's world. Only place I wanna be is in Shantae's world. Only place I wanna be is in Shantae's world. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae. Don't talk about it, Shantae. Let's talk about it, Shantae.